really this idea that we need supplementation. And I want to clarify it some, because as a lot of you guys may know, I'm not an advocate of long-term supplementation on a consistent basis for really any reason. I mean, there may be exceptions, but for the majority of people, I don't think that you need to be taking a supplement every single day for the rest of your life. Not a nutritional supplement, okay? So let me explain some of my thoughts on this. Especially, you know, I work primarily with autoimmune conditions, Hashimotos. We work with GI tract dysfunction and low energy levels, even people that want to optimize performance and have optimal health and optimal brain function and all of those things, you know, just want to lose weight and huge issues. So I look at everyone's, you know, the entire picture. I try to, as best possible, understand every aspect of that person's body chemistry so that I can better help them determine really specifically what needs to be supported and done to help them better have the best chance to achieve optimal health. And so when we're talking about nutritional supplementation, definitely I use them all the time. I use them quite a bit, but I try to be as specific as possible. And I say, you know, do you need supplementation? And I say, well, the answer is maybe. And that's, you know, only to support very specific chemistry. So the first thing is really, you want to understand what the problems are that you're trying to support, first of all. Now, sometimes you may be able to utilize symptoms to give you a better direction and idea on what supplementation is appropriate, but many times, you know, you can have multiple, you know, a lot of different problems, 15, 20 different problems creating the same symptoms. So is your supplement the right thing, or are you wasting your time and money and maybe even making things worse? So you want to be as specific as possible to support specific chemistry. Whenever I make recommendations to people, I try to base those recommendations off of, you know, real clear signs and symptoms on their history or, you know, their blood work, and the best way is to combine the two and get the most clear picture. So you've got to understand the underlying causes. You've really got to understand what you're trying to accomplish. And then, you know, so some of the reasons that we will see people need supplementation on somewhat of an ongoing basis, you know, I prefer spurt dosing, not a very consistent every single day thing, but you know, it doesn't fit into a routine very well, does it? So it can be more challenging. But really to support aging. So as we age, we have problems. Our physiology is less efficient at digestion, brain function and focus, recovery from exercise, and then also hormonal balance. So an example of digestive issues is that as you get older, you have a decreased ability to produce stomach acidity. So maybe there's a need for stomach acidity support. Maybe there's a need for assistance with some enzymes. Maybe you don't make your pancreatic enzymes as efficiently. There's some things that you may need some assistance with, okay? So maybe, but not on an everyday basis. On a, you know, periodically spurt dosing these things is typically best. Now, if you have significant problems that you're trying to improve and you want to support a healing process, then you might need to do that more intensely initially, and then you spurt dose once you've improved, you know, as much as you can. Another reason is detoxification, and this one I'm going to actually circle because I think this is the biggest problem that we face today is our toxins and chemicals in our environment. Some 800,000 chemicals, and this is a huge problem, guys. This is a much bigger problem than I ever realized, and I think this is one of the most important things that we have to do today. That we have to do. We have to have a strategy, a dietary approach in place that utilizes and harnesses the body's natural abilities to rid itself of diseased cells. We need to harness the power of autophagy. Autophagy is the body's natural ability to clean and rid itself of diseased cells. We're going to do that through dietary variation, through feast and famine cycles, through intermittent fasting, lots of different techniques and strategies. And what you can do, like I'm going to be sharing this with you guys. And if you're not familiar with this, go to hashimotosdoctor.com/TCD. hashimotosdoctor.com/TCD. And what you can do is you can sign up there. I'm going to have a webinar. I'm going to be talking about metals, chemicals, epigenetics and a lot of these dietary strategies that are the future, I think the future of healthcare. It's unbelievably important. Guys, this is one reason that you might, well, I'm just going to start, but this is one of the reasons that you might need supplementation on an ongoing basis, not necessarily every day, but definitely cycles of going through cycles of detoxification to help rid your body. But you cannot do this the wrong way. And I'm encouraging you, because almost 90+% of everything that I read about detoxification is wrong. Okay, really important. Join me on this webinar and you're going to learn a ton. Because of, also you might use supplements because of past damage from diet and lifestyle. This is really important too, guys, because a lot of times we get sick and we never knew the things that we know. I didn't know the things when I was 15 that I know now. So I abused my body basically. And we've done that a lot. We've all been there. You know better, you do better. But before that, you can create a lot of damage, and supplementation might be appropriate due to the metabolic damage and things that you did to yourself. You may have lost some efficiency, and that might be another reason. And then because our foods are compromised, and yes, it's true, our foods are raised in the same fields with a loss of topsoil minerals, so we don't get the minerals in our food. It's just there's a number of problems with our food that deplete them and make them less nutrient dense. So there are reasons for supplementation, but you want to be as specific as possible. And then when you're working on your health and you get better, you want to start spurt dosing and not taking it all the time. Okay? Try to eat the best food you can and get your nutrients from there. Guys, as always, hope this helps you out. I appreciate you so much. Make sure you do me a favor. Come and join us at hashimotosdoctor.com/TCD. And sign up for our webinar that's coming up. I promise it's going to be something brand new that we've never talked to you guys about. I'm so excited to share it with you. And it's going to be about detoxification and a lot of the problems that I'm seeing and practicing a brand new strategy that I think is absolutely amazing and brilliant. I'm going to be sharing that with you guys soon. But guys, please help us help other people. I hope this has helped you. If you've enjoyed this, please like it, please share it. And I'm going to talk more about these types of topics. But we've got to change the world one person, one family, one community at a time, and I can do it, we can do it together. So please help me help other people, share this message, and please give me feedback and let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you, or if there's any topics that you want to know about. So just post that in the comments, and I'll do everything I can. I really appreciate you guys coming and spending time with me, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks. Hey guys, Dr. Shook, thank you for viewing our videos. I hope they help you out. If you want to, just subscribe to our channel somewhere here. You can watch a video that YouTube's actually selected for you, so hopefully it'll help you out. If you need any other information or resources, just look in the description. We've got links to our website, to our 9 lab test guidebook, and everything else that we do. I really appreciate you, and I hope you guys have a great